Wednesday, one of the best events the city puts on. Taste of Shrewsbury Street is happening. You get to walk up and down Shrewsbury Street, and most of the restaurants are out there on the sidewalk offering up some of their fine food. You can sample. There's a live music that goes on. It's just a big party up and down Shrewsbury Street. And we're one of the sponsors this year. And one of the places that is participating is the Wonder Bar. And we have Maddie from the Wonder Bar in here. And thank you for coming in.
Yeah, of course. Super excited.
Yeah. So let's talk about the Wonder Bar first, because you can't come to Worcester and not hear. It's like
it's classic.
It's like Coney Island,
yeah.
Right? It's like one of those staples, well-established places that's been here since the 20s.
Yep. So 1922.
Wow.
We look great for our age.
Yeah.
But it's been awesome the last 13 years, kind of revamping the restaurant while also keeping that same, family style, family-oriented, hole-in-the-wall type of place that everyone loves. It has been tough with COVID the past couple of years, I think, for the restaurant industry as a whole. And we're very thankful that we have, a loyal customer base that has kept us going for this long.
So you're part of the family that took it over.
Yes.
And that was, 10 years ago?
13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
That must have been some pressure. Like,
it was.
Okay, we're taking over the Wonder Bar. Do we change everything and, make it some kind of, gluten-free keto place or whatever? Or do we keep what's working well?
Yeah.
And so how was that decision made?
It has definitely been a learning experience, but I think there was no doubt in anyone's minds that we wanted to stay true to the original Wonder Bar. If you come in, you will notice that we have done some upgrades over the years, just to kind of keep it fresh. We don't have the dumbwaiter anymore,
No.
which is sad, but we've made up for it in other ways, definitely. We still, obviously, pizza is our main focus.
Right.
But we do great business with, our pasta dishes and our appetizers, our hand-cut French fries. I think those are, equally as famous as the pizza. And, our cocktail menu is great. We love it.
So as mainly a pizza place, though, that's what people...
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you some pizza questions here, some controversial pizza questions. We talk about food a lot on this show, pretty much every day. So where do you stand on pineapple
I think
pizza?
It's great.
I love it too.
I'm gonna take it even further say maraschino cherries on a Hawaiian pizza just takes it. Yeah, I know. Hot take. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
But it's fabulous, and
there's going to be people with torches and pitchforks at the door when you leave. People get so wound up about pineapple, but now you're adding cherries. So that's kind of like if you put ham on there, then that's kind of like a holiday ham pizza, right?
Yes, that is what we go for. And
that is awesome.
It's great.
Oh, I got to try that. I've never had that before. What about places that do like a stuffed crust? How do you feel about that? Like at the Wonder Bar, you're not quite purists, but you haven't. To me,
we haven't dabbled in that yet.
Okay,
I can't say that we will.
Okay, yeah, keep it straightforward.
You can't go wrong. Straightforward, simple, and like I said, true to the original Wonder Bar.
Right.
Recipe is the same as it was back then.
Wow.
So we don't want to change things too much.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if it works,
stuffed crust is great, but but maybe not.
But what you have works pretty well.
What we have works.
Yeah, if
Absolutely.
not better. Right. And what are you going to be offering? Do you know what you're going to be offering Wednesday when people walk up to the Wonder Bar?
We're going to keep it a surprise.
Okay.
We're going to keep it a surprise. It's going to be a little different than our normal offerings.
Oh, my.
But we want to showcase the other offerings that we have.
Okay. I think since you mentioned it, you should get a pineapple cherry pie out there. And
I think
people are going to be asking.
Maybe.
Yeah. I challenge people to go in there and try that right now.
We will be prepared.
Yeah. And then you're going to have live music.
And we are going to have live music. We did live music last year, and it was a hit. We have Chris Shelby. He is local to the Worcester area. I'm sure you've heard his name before.
Yeah.
And if you haven't yet, you definitely will.
Chris, what kind of stuff do you play when you play out?
Yeah, so I'm a country artist up here in the New England area. So I'll do mainly on an occasion like this. I'll do a lot of covers. Everything that people want to hear, you can jam along to, dance along in the parking lot if they want, and throw in some original music in there just to get people to, familiar with who I am as well. So I'd be expecting a lot of your favorite country music. Going from Chris Stapleton all the way to Jason Aldean to some of Morgan Wallen and some of your newer hits. So it's going to be a good time.
What country song goes best with pizza?
Oh man, I probably think of maybe like a Toby Keith.
Oh really?
Maybe a Toby Keith, maybe like a beachy song. Get some food involved with some music.
Who's the barefoot guy, the country artist who's like never wears shoes? He's kind of a Jimmy Buffett type of guy.
Yeah.
I think Jake Owen doesn't wear shoes.
Yeah.
This could be. It might not be the right person, but I think I've seen him barefoot a time or two.
It's No Shoes Nation. You're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm completely blanking on the name right now.
Chesney?
Kenny Chesney.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm not as knowledgeable as you are.
No Shoes Nation. That's a great example right there as well. So yeah.
I wouldn't recommend walking without shoes on Shrewsbury Street, though. It's a nice place, but there's going to be utensils and glass and things, so just watch out for that. All right, so what time do you start playing on Wednesday?
I go on around 5:30, 6 o'clock, probably closer to 6. We'll see how the day turns out, and I'll be playing until it gets dark out, so it'll be a good time.
That's awesome. Well, that's Chris Shelby. He's going to be playing live at the Wonder Bar Wednesday for a Taste of Shrewsbury Street. Maddie from the Wonder Bar, thank you for coming in.
Of course.
Telling
Thanks
us
for
all
having
about
us.
it. Go over there and have the pineapple and the maraschino cherries on your pizza and report back to us and let us know what you think. But that's this coming Wednesday. It's a Taste of Shrewsbury Street. You can get more information at pikefm.com.
Find out where to go